Hello, my name's Orla, orla.golfgirl on all my social media platforms. Welcome! I have had a YouTube channel for almost 2 years. I have not posted on it for 1 year, which is a bit crazy, but I'm back. Today is a random Friday in my life of being Orla. Orla.golfgirl specifically. I love to golf and I love to chat. So we're going to get to know each other a little bit better throughout this video. This might be your very first video that you've ever watched, so welcome. You might be here from the start, you might have watched my very first YouTube video, thanks very much and thanks for coming back. You might have not watched me on YouTube, but you might have seen me on TikTok or Instagram, and it's so lovely to speak to yous and chat to yous again. And I'm golf obsessed. I'm just a girl at the end of the day as well. I've got my gorgeous little cup that I'm going to be drinking out of today. This morning actually, fun fact, I went for my very first skin consultation. So that was very interesting. I might insert a little picture of here. So as you can see, I've got loads of red up here and in my chin. That is partly not reapplying SPF. I put SPF on the morning, out in the sun, out in the elements all day, and that is also down to a little bit of gut health. Skincare inside out. Not gonna lie, I eat a lot of fruit and veg, so that's not really a problem, although sometimes that can cause that redness and inflammation. Also, since I've not been on YouTube, I've also been to New Zealand for 4.5 months and back. I didn't even tell you, I am currently in Scotland. I don't know if you can hear by my accent that I'm Scottish. Can you hear by my accent that I'm actually Glaswegian? I'm in Dornoch at the moment. Did I tell you that as well? And no. So over the course, as if I'm doing some course, over the next few weeks, I'm going to try to get back into YouTube. I love all social media platforms. I do have a favourite. I'm allowed to tell you my favourite social media platform? I don't know. You're probably like, yeah, you're allowed to tell us anything. The reason why I'm not sure if I'm allowed to tell you my favourite social media platform is because some other social media platforms don't like mention others. I don't know if I'm making this up. So as I mentioned, I've also been to New Zealand and back, and I didn't vlog any of it, didn't YouTube any of it. I did share a lot on social media, which was very exciting. Would have been nice to vlog and then look back on the future, but you know what, it was the most amazing experience ever and I wouldn't change any of that experience for anything. We had done a day in Beijing because we had to fly when we were flying out there. We done a week in Thailand on the way back. Love Thailand, by the way. I'm going back to Thailand. I am going back to Thailand. I love it. New Zealand was amazing. Really good experience. Worked in the golf industry over there, worked in the sunshine all day. By the way, that was our wettest summer. So I went in Scotland winter, it was summer for them. That was their wettest summer in 8 years, and honestly nothing to me because I'm from Scotland. It rains probably every day here. Maybe because I went over there it started raining, maybe because it was like the wettest winter and like, sorry, the wettest summer for them in 8 years. Do you know what was hard actually about New Zealand? The time difference. And the time difference was weird. Like saying goodnight to my mum and dad or my sister in the family chat, good night, and they're literally waking up. And then I'm like, good morning, I'm going to do X, Y and Z today, blah blah blah, the weather's like this, blah 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 blah. And they're like, okay, good night. Fun fact, I got this gorgeous golf jumper in New Zealand at Tari Golf Club. That's where we're working. So yeah, I think we're almost all caught up. We've not caught up in almost a year, so it's really a lot to squeeze in to that little space. But I've been to New Zealand and back. I have graduated. Have I not filmed a video? When I was filming videos, I think I was still a student. So I graduated last summer, which was gorgeous, which was lovely. I'm going to insert pictures here. I had highly recommend to have a graduation garden party. Best thing I ever did, best thing I ever did. I think we're pretty much caught up. I know it's been a year and a half that I've not done a video, but I feel like we squeezed that in pretty good. I've got 2 green skirts that I want to show you because I'm golfing at the weekend and I want you to help me pick what one's better to wear. And then I'm also going to upload some items to Vinted. Okay, skirt number 1. These are a little funny angle, but I feel like you will see it. You can see it in here as well. Don't mind my golf grips. I've got golf bits a little bit everywhere, so that's fine. I'm not wearing it with this jumper at the weekend. I'm wearing it just with a white, so imagine white on top. I really like this one. I feel like it's super cute at the back. So feel like this one is super cute. The only thing that's putting me off is that it's got no pockets in the shorts. It's only got this funny little pocket here, which I have used before because there's a golf tee in it. This is the second one. Let me just go in the same little like position to show you. So as you can see, this is like less pleated. Really good, has pockets on both sides. I'll use this pocket mainly, really good. And then this is the back. It still does have a little flare, not flares, but you know what I'm talking about. So both pretty much the same colour of green, so both the same colour of green, different pockets, and one's more pleated. Let me know what one's your favourite. I'm really 50-50 on them. Got a wee bit of washing here. To upload to Vinted, but I've actually not got anything to upload to Vinted. For some reason I thought I had like 3 items, or like I knew I didn't have a lot, but I thought I had 3 items. But this is my Vinted name, Orla Renee 8. Loads of golf stuff on there, by the way, loads of summer stuff on there. Got loads of summer stuff because I was in New Zealand and now I'm actually not getting a holiday book, and now I'm in Scotland for summer and I can't be wearing bikinis here. So anyway, loads of summer stuff, loads of golf stuff, mainly girls, but I've got a few men's there. I've also got like unisex golf caps, Royal Dornoch caps, like one size. I'm now walking to get my golf clubs and then I'm going to do some practice. I might go down to the range. There's bays there because it's just started raining. I've got an umbrella, it's just started raining, I might need to put it up. I've got a water bottle, I've got my little bag of balls. That's the ones that I use to chip for. I've got a golf club because that came out of my golf bag earlier. I've got my purse. I've got sunglasses on my hair and it's just started raining. Let me put this umbrella up, even though it's really windy, so will that be annoying? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go do some golf practice. I've got waterproofs in the car and in my golf bag, so I'll be fine that way. The umbrella is up. That rain came on a little bit heavy there, although I'm holding on for dear life because it's really windy. Just like that, 2 minutes later, the rain's off and I'm nearly at the golf club. Got my golf clubs, got myself to the range. I've decided to settle in the bays because that wind is no joke. It's really windy out there and it's actually worse than earlier. I came about 1 o'clock maybe, and it was a wee bit windy and I hit some balls, hit my wedges. Then I was like, I'll come back later on, the wind will die down. I was wrong. Here's my wee setup. I've got my wee golf balls, my wee golf bag, water bottle. And here is Dornoch Range. You can see the big massive clubhouse in the back, you can see the Links House, you can see the Royal Golf Hotel, you can actually see the Station Hotel, you can see the golf nets, you see the apartments, you can see it all from here. Done my wedges earlier on. I've got a 60, a 54 and a 50. Hit all there. Now I'm going to jump straight in to the pitching wedge or 9 and I actually want to work my woods a little bit, so yeah. I have hit 5 golf balls with my 9, 8 and 7 and that's the irons done. I am now going to go into the woods. Fun fact, my longest iron is my 7 iron, and then I go into a 7 hybrid, 5 hybrid, 5 wood, 3 wood driver. The first wood that is in the bag and it's my wee 7 hybrid. range done. I'm now walking up to the putting green to do some putting. Just finished. Super windy actually, I don't know if you can hear me. I get the clubhouse on. I have just finished putting. Plenty of pace putting, plenty of short putts, and I'm now going to phone a Chinese and walk to pick it up and then walk home. Happy Friday! I've had these sunglasses on all day, it's not even been sunny, but you know what, they're part of the accessories today. Sometimes I just get like that, it's just like, right, glasses are on the head and they're staying on the head for the full day. I was going to phone the Chinese, but I'm actually not too sure what I want. Like, I definitely want salt and chili chips. I was going to say chicken satay, but it's not chicken satay, it's something else I want. I can't remember the name of it. My friend Chloe used to always get it, well, still always gets it, and I just can't remember what it is. It's like, I feel like when I see it on the menu I'm just going to know, and if I don't know then I'll be able to get something else. Chinese ordered, they were cash only in there, which I knew already, but I had £15 in my purse and I was £16, so I gave her tenner, and now I'm going to the co-op, I'm going to lift another tenner and I'm going to get a wee drink in here, so it's okay. The goods have been secured. So you might be able to see my drink of choice in hand is a Pepsi Max. I'm kind of like going away from Diet Coke, Coke Zero. Never been like a big Coke person, although I did drink a lot of normal Coke in China. Really strange. I would ask for a Diet Coke, a Coke Zero, and they would always just give me a Coke, which is strange because China has everything. Anyway, I love like a Pepsi Max when I'm in Black Roosters, that other one, Peppies, is that what it's called? And now I feel like I'm slowly converting into a Pepsi Max ghetto. Yeah, so that's what I get if I'm drinking a wee fizzy drink. Also find that Diet Coke can be like almost too fizzy. Does anyone get that? I don't know. Anyway, I've got my wee Pepsi Max in hand. I've got my Chinese Friday night. Super exciting. It's dry, I'm walking home. Life is good, and we are now back filming for YouTube, which is very exciting. Thank you very much again for clicking on this video. I'm just going to finish it up here. Big thanks for joining me on my Friday with Orla.golfgirl. I am Orla.golfgirl on all social media platforms. Active on them all. Some of them more often than others. So follow them all so you don't miss anything. Yeah, just gonna finish this little vlog up here. I'm gonna walk home and get my cozies on and enjoy my Chinese. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Air kiss.